And I know that you won't break my heart. And I know that we won't ever part.
If you show me, I will do it. Baby, if you teach me how to love you, I will do it. All the pain you've been through, I refuse to take you through it. Baby, if you teach me how to love you, I will do it. I promise I'll prove it. Such a alien.
What's up, cousins? It's your boy, your bro, your favorite cousin, DJ the Singer, and I'm back with another review. Today, we're gonna take a deep dive into Ciara's brand new remix of her lead single, Ecstasy, from her upcoming studio album, CC, featuring Normani and Teyana Taylor. Now, when I saw Ciara was gonna do a remix, I was kind of like, she gonna have Meg on this. I just knew she was gonna have Meg on it. But then when I saw that she had two R&B queens on it, I was like, ma'am! I'm completely locked in. Now, if y'all remember, I did a full review of the solo version of Ecstasy when it dropped earlier this year. And I told y'all then it was giving grown, sexy, timeless Ciara. It gave us what we were used to. It gave us the reason why we fell in love with her in the first place. Per my research, the remix will be featured on the album, along with guest features including Chris Brown, Busta Rhymes, and Big Freedia. The album drops July 11th, and it's basically an expansion of the EP of the same name. According to an article with RatedRnB.com, Ciara states that she wanted baby-making music this time around. So if Ecstasy is an indicator of what we're gonna get on the album, then baby, we are right on schedule. But before we get into this remix though, what I need y'all to do is I need y'all to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and go ahead and turn on your notifications so you can be the first to be notified when I drop new music reviews, vlogs, and new music. Y'all already know I have the vibes covered, so if there's any new music that y'all want me to review, by all means leave it in the comments and share this video with your friends. You got friends and I got friends. They hop out and I hop in. Whatever, y'all weren't there. You weren't there. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this remix and let's see what Teyana and Normani bring to this record. I like the beat already. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Go. Okay, it's cool. It's not bad. So here's my thing. So I come from an era where when an artist does a remix, they really remix the record. I did appreciate the elements from the original, and she incorporated some new sounds, but what I felt like would have made the song pop a little bit more if you kind of stripped it down a little bit. It's a great track, right? Don't get me wrong. But I feel like had she kind of stripped it down and taken it back to the 90s with like that 90s, almost a cappella, and you know, you have Normani and Teyana kind of do their thing in the background to kind of drive the beat, I feel like that would have given it a little bit more oomph. I also would have appreciated it if Ciara had given us a fresh verse. I'm sorry. That's just me. If you're gonna remix a record, remix the record. I wanted a fresh verse, but I will say it's a hot song. I'm definitely gonna add it to my playlist. I definitely am going to listen to it on a hot night. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to play it a few times in a few different settings. If you know, you know. I also really appreciated the add-on of Normani and Teyana. I felt like they added something that was missing. Another artist that I could hear on this, I could hear Miss Jackson on it. Hands down, I could hear Janet Jackson on this. And I'm talking, Would You Mind, Miss Jackson. Warmth, Moist, Miss Jackson. If you know, you know. Overall, I think it's a great listen. It's very sensual. I really appreciated the vocals on it, especially Teyana's. And Normani, maybe I've been sleeping on her. I knew she had range, but her tone is what sold it for me. I'm gonna have to take a deep dive into more of her solo stuff because she definitely has a voice. I really want to hear more from her. Another thing that I'm looking forward to with this remix, and I really hope we see them at the BET Awards. I hope that there's a live performance of this, and I hope that there's a visual that comes behind the release of this single, because to be completely honest, while I have my minor tweaks that I would have made, it's not a bad song. Let me be very clear, it's not a bad song. I just feel like a visual for this would definitely push it a lot further, and it would definitely draw in additional eyes that are needed, especially with Ciara being an independent artist. But like I said, it's not a bad song. I definitely appreciated it. It definitely is going on my playlist. And I look forward to hearing this album. With the features that are listed: Chris Brown, Bossman D-Lo, Busta Rhymes, Big Frida, Lil Baby. Like, I'm excited to hear this album. I think it's really going to take us back to what really made us fall in love with Ciara in the first place, especially with her first two albums. So big ups on the remix featuring Teyana and Normani. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments who had the best verse. Does this remix make you even more excited for the album? Who else could you have heard on this remix? If not Normani or Teyana, who would you have picked? I want to hear from you guys. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn your likes on, as well as your notifications, so you can be the first to be notified when I drop more reviews and new music and blogs and other good stuff. I'm starting to get into some other avenues, so we're gonna have fun, we're gonna have some laughs, maybe throw a little shade if it's needed, but I wanna do it with all of y'all. My name is DJ the Singer, your favorite cousin in music, and this has been my review and first reaction to Ecstasy, the remix by Ciara, Normani, and Teyana Taylor. Until next time, I love y'all.